wanted to talk about how my period was only for 2 days. So we had 2 full moons, and I'm so excited to talk about this because I'm very big on the moon, right? I'm a moon child. I am a Cancer, so I am all about the moon. Even before my spiritual awakening, I am so all about the moon, right? And the cycles and how it incorporates when it comes to a woman and how it incorporates when it comes to our cycle and so on and so forth. I wanted to speak about this because within the month of August, we had 2 full moons. Right? The first full moon, I remember starting my menses on the 8th. The 8th was the Lionsgate portal, right? I even went to the beach because I knew the energy. I needed to be at the beach, right? That's my thing. When certain portals or certain energies are heightened, throughout the years, I gotta go to the beach. So I went to the beach. So on the 10th, right, my period was done. My menses was done. Like there was no trinkle or nothing. It was 1, 2, finish, right? I owe that to the watermelon fast. Even though I had only did it for like 7 days prior, like I said, I'm plant-based. So when I eliminated eating between the hours of 12 and 6, and I was only eating at 6, right? Eating a plant-based meal, I'm pretty sure that had everything to do with the first go round. So at the end of the month, when we had the blue moon, right? Because we had 2 full moons within the month of August, I came on for the second time, right? Like I said, if your cycle is connected and it flows with the moon, you should have had 2 periods, or you should have had two times when your menses had came on. It happened for me, literally on the day of the blue moon, right? So I went from the 30th to the 31st, and then I was done. 2 days again, right? So in the month of August, and I know it's because of my cycle being linked and synced with the moon, and also it was only 2 days because I'm plant-based and I was doing my watermelon fast. Because if I keep doing what I'm doing, it'll probably go down to nothing, right? That's the goal, right? It was only 2 days, right? So when I saw it was only 2 days, it was a total of 4 days, right? Altogether, 2 at the beginning of the month and then 2 at the end of the month, right? And both on the full moon. I was just like, okay, my menses is linked with the moon. I'm good. It's only 2 days. And so I was excited about that, right? I get excited about stuff like that. So I wanted to speak about that. That was, to me, it was super duper great, and I was like, okay, good. And some women don't want to have their period at all. So if you want to get cut down, I'm going to suggest that you do this watermelon fast or cut meat out of your diet. Cut meat out of your diet. Cut meat. Start off with meat. Cut meat. I'm looking at both cameras. Cut meat out of your diet. Okay, I don't know how many times I have to say it. Cut meat out of your diet. If you want your period to go to little or to nothing, because I know some people out there where they literally have just traces of their menses and it's like done within a day or so, probably less, probably not even that, because they are fully 100% plant-based and they have less toxins. So you guys have to understand, the heavier your menses or heavier your period is an indication of the toxins that is releasing from your body. So if you have a heavy flow, as some people say, I have a heavy flow. Well, you need to heavy flow on stop eating certain things that's putting those toxins into your body. Sorry to tell you, but that's what it is, okay? And I'm here to say that my period was usually between 5 and 6 days. And now it is 2. Yeah, back in 2018, I had it down at 3 days. It went down to 3 days, right? But this time around, because I have been plant-based a lot more, my body was like, so you ain't got that many toxins. Okay. You ain't got that much to eliminate out of your body. So the less you have to eliminate, the less flow you're going to have, right? That is a great indication that you have less toxins in your body when you see how much you are expressing as far as your menses and your period is concerned.